Traveling from Busan to Fukuoka overnight is a fantastic way to save time, though it's not recommended if you're prone to seasickness. We opted for the most expensive special room cabin, which had its own bathroom and balcony, though you can't go out on the balcony while the ship is leaving port. The space was very comfortable, with a small area to spread out luggage. The bathroom had plenty of hot water and good water pressure, and the hairdryer worked quickly. You don't need to arrive at Busan port too early. Check-in for your ferry ticket is before 6:30 p.m. local time, and customs closes at 7:30 p.m. local time, so just make sure to go through customs before then. There's a tax refund counter to the left before baggage inspection when entering customs. Boarding begins from 7:40 p.m. to 8 p.m. Passengers usually line up their luggage to reserve their spot for the ship's only elevator. There's a very long walk to the boarding entrance, similar to an airport jet bridge. The ship doesn't leave Busan port until 10:30 p.m., and the restaurant closes at 9:10 p.m. The next day, disembarkation begins at 7:30 a.m. If you want to disembark early, you can take your luggage to line up beforehand, but if you're on a high floor, the elevator won't be available. It starts at 7:30 a.m., so you'll need to carry your luggage down the stairs. Once you pass through Japanese customs, you can begin your itinerary in Fukuoka. Unforgettable experience. Although it's rainy season, if you take this cruise you will get to witness Gwangnam Bridge once the cruise moving on the sea. So, you don't have to wait at Haeundae or Gwangali Beach just to witness illuminating lights from the bridge. I was apprehensive about the 6-hour ferry ride, but in the end it went very well. The cabin had mattresses to rest on, so that's what I did. You barely felt the boat moving. Everything was very simple and well organized. I have absolutely no regrets. I highly recommend it, and the view when arriving at night in Busan was magnificent. I didn't buy anything on the boat, so I don't know how it works, but it was written that the currency used on board is the Japanese yen. I was stressed because I mixed up everyone's first and last names. There were 6 of us, and I forgot one person's second and third names. In the end they didn't say anything, and printed us the tickets. The mattresses in economy class were pretty comfortable. I was pleasantly surprised. There are karaoke, saunas, and arcades where I would probably go on the way back. Despite the storm warning issued in South Korea, the boat was not cancelled, and everything went well. I recommend it. A great way to travel overnight from South Korea to Japan. Hot water stations, microwaves and vending machines are available. Just keep in mind that there are limited elevators, so expect to queue for a long time if you bring heavy luggage.